Just how do you tell if your ex still cares for you? Is there something you can do to know how to tell if your ex still cares? A relationship all on its own is already complicated enough, how much more if you are already dealing with a breakup? Moreover, this would be more complicated if you are dealing with a breakup that you did not want happening in the first place. If you are in that particular scenario, then you would want to know how to tell if your ex still cares. Let us face it, men and women are different when it comes to relationships. But you have to understand that no relationship could ever work if there is no communication between the two partners. Furthermore, there has to be effort from both sides, effort to understand each other, because there will always be times when you would find it very hard to understand your partner. There has to be effort on both sides. The first thing to do when you want to know how to tell if your ex still cares is to accept the breakup. You guys did break up, and this is something you need to acknowledge early on. This way, you can then move on to finding the main reason behind the breakup. By addressing the reason behind the failed relationship, you make it easier to determine the changes you and your partner would have to make, should you guys decide to give it yet another go. The second thing you need to do is to foster communication. Communication is definitely an essential if you want to patch things up. When was the last time you had a heart-to-heart talk? Do you feel like it was eons ago? If you do, then your partner would most probably be feeling the same way as well. Have a heart-to-heart and talk about your relationship and why it failed. Just be sure that when you do talk, both of you are calm and collected already. There is no purpose in talking with each other when you are still angry and frustrated. You would not accomplish anything at all. When you do have the conversation, one thing to do to know how to tell if your ex still cares is to check his or her responsiveness. If your ex seems aloof, then chances are, he or she is not that interested in getting back with you anymore. If there is a strong degree of responsiveness, then there is a stronger chance that he or she wants the same thing. As long as you still love your ex and he or she is worth the sacrifice, knowing how to tell if your ex still cares will be a worthy endeavor.